She only loves me 'cause I put it down.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a look which is so easy for everyone to do. I know a lot of you don't have time in the morning to do crazy eyeshadow, including myself. So this is my go-to look. You can see I'm not really wearing that much eyeshadow. It's more about the skin. It's very healthy bronze glow. It's really easy to do. It doesn't take that long at all. So if you like this look, then keep on watching. Bye. So to start this look, I'm going to take MAC Strobe Cream and just apply that onto the high points of my face. So the top of my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, above my brows and a little bit on my chin. And then because I want this look to have more of a bronze glow, I'm going to take this illuminator by Sleek Cosmetics and just apply that right over where I put the strobe cream and just blend that into the rest of the face, but concentrating it on those points. I'm then going to take this amazing concealer by Kevyn Aucoin. My friend recommended this to me and it's literally the best thing ever. I'm obsessed with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, but I think this is even better. It's got a thicker, creamier consistency, so you have to use a damp beauty blender to really work that into the skin and make sure that's blended nicely. But if you take the time to do that, then it's just going to look amazing. It looks really lovely in photos as well. I think the shade I'm using is SX04. And the reason I'm doing my highlight underneath my foundation today is because I don't want the highlight to be as bright. I want the skin to look quite natural and to have a nice healthy glow to it, but I still need to get rid of those bags. I'm then damping down my beauty blender again and taking this NARS Illuminating Foundation. It's a medium coverage. I haven't got too many blemishes at the minute, but I just want to even up my skin tone and match my face to my body because my body is a little bit darker. So I'm just taking this foundation and really working the product into the skin and going over that concealer as well because I don't want there to be a big difference between the two. I want it all to blend in nicely. I found as well that if you use a damp beauty blender instead of a brush to blend in your foundation, then it gives much more of a dewy effect and it looks a little bit more natural. Then as per, I'm going to take my Matchmaster concealer stick in 8.5 by MAC and just apply that to the areas that I want to contour. And I'm just blending that in with a MAC 130 Duo Fibre brush. Got such a serious face when I'm doing makeup, I didn't realise. So as usual, I'm going to contour my nose. I love doing this because it gives the illusion of a narrower nose without the pain of a nose job. I'm then taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and just going right over the areas that I've contoured, just to bronze up the face a little bit. I'm not going to use too much powder because, as I said, I want this look to be really dewy and fresh. I don't want it to look caked on. And because I do want this look to be very bronzed, I'm going to take a bronzer instead of a blusher and just put that all over my face and just bathe in bronzer. This one's not completely matte either, it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, so again it's going to make my skin look a little bit more dewy. I'm then going to take one of my favourite cream highlighters from MAC called Hush. It's a really lovely rose gold colour, and I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my face again. So tops of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit above my brow and a little bit on my chin. You don't have to do this next part, but because I love my highlighter to glow like JLo, I'm going to take my MAC bronze pot of, I don't even know what this is, it's just a pot of gold dust, and I'm obsessed with it. I put it all over my body, but I'm going to put it right on the tops of my cheeks and all over the areas that I've already put the highlighter, but I love it, so I'm just going to use all of it. And I told you, it's just going to go all over my body, so I may as well have bathed in highlighter today. Just to prime the lids, I'm going to go in with MAC's 24-hour eye base. I'm not going to put too much product on the lid, but I do want it to stay there all day, so I am going to use a primer for that. I'm then going to go in with one of my favourite eyeshadows from MAC called Uninterrupted. It's a really lovely tan colour, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid and really blend that out. I don't want there to be any harsh lines for this look. I want it to look quite natural, but I do want there to be some colour on the lid, so I'm just going to go in with that all over the lid. Then I'm just going to take a smaller pencil brush and just apply that right to the bottom lash line and just connect that to the top of the lid as well, just to make sure everything blends nicely together. This look is so quick and easy to do if you're in a rush in the morning. You don't have to use all the products that I used, but it's a really lovely look, especially for the summer, just to give you a nice golden glow. And then because I'm obsessed, I'm going to take the same pot of gold dust and just apply that all over my lid and just basically go over the area that I put the first eyeshadow down. And I'm not using a lot of product, I'm just blending it all over the lid just quickly, just to give a bit of a shimmer. I'm then taking one of my favourite mascaras, it's Extended Play by MAC. Even though I don't have a lot of lashes, but I like to use it anyway to make myself feel like I do. And you don't have to do this, but I'm going to apply false lashes because I don't feel like my lashes stand out enough. So I'm just going to use Demi Wispy lashes. They're quite natural. They're not too dramatic, so I think they'll complement this look quite well. And then just to make sure my eyelashes and the false ones connect, I'm just going to give them a curl, just so you can't tell the difference between the two. I'm then going to take this nude colour eyeliner by MAC just to line my waterline, just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger and brighter. And then I'm just going to apply my favourite Mary Lou Manizer to the inner corner of my eye. And just to finish off the look, I'm going to go with a nude lip. I'm going to use Stripdown Lipliner by MAC all over the lip. And then I did try to use a bronze lipstick by MAC, but it didn't really turn out too well. It came out a lot darker than I thought it would, so in the end I just used Myth lipstick by MAC. It's a really lovely nudie pink colour. And it's quite a creamy lipstick, so I'm not going to put a lip gloss over the top of that. I'm just going to leave that as it is. And then go back in with the liner just to connect it all and to blend it in well together. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it.
With him, do you call his name like you do when you're with me? Does it feel the same? Would you leave if I was ready to settle